We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Kevin Knight batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Good one. Drive it.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Knight. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. In now the Mariners DH, Kevin Knight is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kevin Knight as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2. The count is 2-1. Ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tie.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners designated hitter.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Knight batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And there is our officiating crew in this. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Knight, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Hey, make it yours.
The 0-2 delivery.
That's a ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Welcome back as the Angels look to get the offense going here in the 3rd, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Knight. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play. Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Yeah.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, let her in. One time.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Kevin Knight will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very 1st inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Come on, big guy, steer this one.
Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Knight. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here we go. Make something happen.
Ready to deal. Here's 2-1.
Ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hey, have a rip right
Now
on
the
there,
payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Touch up for us. Right guy, right place.
The
Let's go,
3-2 4-time. Fastball too
Ball
high.
4.
Ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They let...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Now to the plate, Kevin Knight. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at time. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
2-2 the count. The pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So up steps Joey Bart now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Knight is right there, and there's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Knight. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to... And now for the Angels, David Fletcher.
The third baseman, David Fletcher.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Oh, you got it.
Knight is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Kevin Knight.
The left fielder, Kevin Knight.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Let her rip right here.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Three and two now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
The next 3-2. Drilled down the line. He's got it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The batter, number 2.
The runner in scoring position with none out.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs all.
Ready now for L.A., Brandon
Next
Marsh.
to the Angels,
Bart
The
leads
left
off
fielder,
second with 1 gone in the
Brandon
inning.
Marsh.
In the air out to left. Knight is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So digging in now, Kevin Knight.
Left fielder, Kevin Knight.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, real keen eye right there.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
The batter,
He got on
number 2.
top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Knight will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the now back to the top of the
And
lineup.
leading off
Stepping in,
for the
DeMarcus Royer.
The second baseman, DeMarcus Royer.
Here now the 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0.
All right, come on now.
Trying to
One time
pick
you go.
things up where he left off. Kevin Knight. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Come on now, one pitch. Right
First
here.
delivery to him on the way.
Aye.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Stay driving.
Hey, two.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a solo shot down the line in left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot.
Stepping up now, Kevin Knight is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, David Fletcher. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Knight is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
Seattle Mariners, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good... Standing in, Kevin Knight. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
And this is taken for the out. Digging in, Kevin Knight. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Off the rocks and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Mariners move out in front 3-2.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Knight, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And another foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Kevin Knight will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the stretch. Seven runs, 8 hits, 2 errors on the Seattle line score so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go. Come on now. One time right here.
From the stretch.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Throw won't get him.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's...
Stepping in, Kevin Knight. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Knight.
First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Oh, baby, see you driving.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clear. The long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out, like, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Right here.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he takes ball.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling.